Alright, hey guys, what's going on? This is Space here. Welcome back to another episode of me taking a picture, a screenshot, there we go. Anyways, okay. So, I figured it's been a little bit since we've done a world tour, and a lot has actually changed since last episode. And I did go over the world a little bit last episode, but now it's time to just do a little more detail. Alright, so, welcome. So, this world I created a while ago, back with Captain Sparkle's TNT Challenges series that I did a while ago. And now, it's grown a lot since then. So, alright, we're going to start off at my base, which is over here. I think I spawned in, over in this area or so. So, yeah, I'm pretty close to spawn. The original spawn, that is. So, very cool. We'll get to this stuff in a second. But for now, let's go over here. Alright, so here is my house over here. There are a few different entrances. There's this one. That's not an entrance. Here's my horse stable for Spirits, one of my horses. There we go. All of my horses are ghost themed, I guess. So there's Ghost, Spirits, and Spectre. So alright, here we go. This is how I usually get in here. There's also a staircase right over here. Right here. Pretty cool. Made of cobblestone. And then here I have this little storage area. Pretty nice. Alright, it's pretty simple redstone stuff too. Alright, so this is the rail line to the village. We might ride it a little bit. Here we have Space Manor. Mailbox right here. Got some nether warts. We've got some beans. And here we go. Yeah, this is my first project in the series. One of my favorite projects. It also overlooks this cool area. I'm gonna put it to land so I can do stuff. There we go. Alrighty. There's the House of the Rising House of the Rising Freeman. Morgan Freeman, the bunny, used to live there. I'm not sure if he's still in there or not, so I don't think he is, but yeah, cool guy. There's my Bruce Banner. I built this section first, then I built this side, and then I also built underneath too. Okay. You walk in, you see these flags right here. You've got the German flag, even though it's technically kind of the Belgian flag. That's okay. I've got the American flag. I've got my Elytra. I've got this shield and an old sword. This is the house right here. I don't know how up to date it is, but I think, yeah, it's actually a little bit behind because there's something right here that we built. It's not on the map. Got an ender chest and a bunch of stuff over here. Nothing in here. Got a nice jack-o'-lantern. Friendly guy. Up here is the bedroom. There used to be stuff in here, but not anymore. I don't think there's anything yet. Old bedroom. Pretty, Got a balcony here, too. I usually just jump off of this balcony. So, to get onto the ground, of course. And up here is the portal, as well as my enchantment table. And this little silly thing back over here. I've got some potion stuff here, too. Then I built this over here, which is the chemistry lab, as well as some other stuff. Only sleep at night and during thunderstorms, of course. Here's the chem lab. Not much over here. Brewing stand and some stuff. We'll go up here first. This is the kitchen, or not the kitchen, the kind of the living room, I guess. So, not much over here, but just some cool stuff, I guess. Got a cool view. We'll look at this stuff in a second. And down here is the kitchen. Pretty nice. There used to be a bunch of dirt in here, but I don't think there's anymore. Yeah. Pretty nice kitchen. Here's the downstairs part. There's a stairway right over there too. We'll get to that in a second. We've got the bathroom, which we built towards the end of the quote-unquote first season, I guess. We've got a storage area for potions. Nothing in there right now. Oh, never mind. Put that here too. Just a nice little storage area. Kind of like it. Here's the end place where we put all of our end stuff. There's a story behind that. Here's where the old Hall of Armor used to be, and this is the entrance to downstairs. This is where I usually go down, but there's other stuff too. There's a doorway over there too, to walk in on the side of the house. Here is all of the storage areas. Here's the storage area. We've got wool, stone, bricks, gravel, cobblestone, sand, dirt, bushes, coal, horse supplies, glass. Here's stone-like things. All of the wood. Got different stuff right here and here. A bunch of dirt and cobblestone over here, as well as wood products. Even more cobblestone or quartz. random stuff that I have no idea where to put, and some more storage places too. Here's our old armor, and here's our shulker box, as well as a creeper head. I have new diamond armor, just got this by the way. I went mining and I got some more valuables. Very cool. More stuff over there, nether stuff, mob drops, nature. Pumpkins, of course, the old pumpkins. Now you have to carve them yourself, by the way, pretty cool. Rail stuff and stuff, not too much there. Old tools, got a lot of those there. Some stuff that isn't very useful, but oh, actually this is pretty useful. Might be worth it, I don't know. Clay and redstone and flint. I think there's still some iron in here. Yep, there it is. Got our furnaces right here, all the way from here, just on the walls. Got a chest right there for some more. And you can see we've got a clock, because of course we're downstairs, there's no windows. You can kind of see the day through here. And alright, let's go out the side entrance. So here we go. Armor standing right there. Then we have this dock area. We've got that over there. We'll get to that in a second. I've been saying that. I've probably said that like 4 times by now. Over here we have our little dock. You know, just for like boating and stuff. Then we have the Gatsby light right there. Pretty cool. And then we have some water right here. I actually made like a little waterfall right here, so that's what that is right here. It goes right here. Pretty cool. I like it a lot. Unfinished bridge, which I'm probably going to finish pretty soon. There's a village all the way down there. Charlie and I actually got some villagers over here from there. Old mine shaft. Don't really use that anymore. I might do something in there, but for now I'll just leave it. I'm gonna set the time today. Whoops. Tim. Whoops. There we go. Good lord. Yeah, it's another cool little place that I carved out a little bit. Some beetroot stuff. I don't really use that stuff, but you know, whatever. Now we're going to go over to the trading shack, Simmons Trading Shack, as well as the boats, which I built a while ago. I think they're around like episode 30 or something, maybe. So it's been a while. Towards the end of episode the 30s too. So, alright. You can see the castle looming over in the distance. I've got something special to show you guys, so I won't quite look at the castle. Something that hasn't been there yet. You might have just seen it already, but that's okay. Yep, Simmons Trading Post. There's our man right there, Simmons. There's a nice furnace just in case it gets cold in here or whatever. Fishing rods, wheat, nothing in there sadly. Carrots, nothing in there, and random stuff. Also got some fish right there too, which Simmons caught himself, of course. Random stuff in the floorboards, you know. Yeah, good guy, Simmons. There's the boat. There's nothing really on it, but that's okay. That's where the new Hall of Armory, or the Hall of Armory, will be. We haven't done anything of that. There's the road to the end. We'll get a better look at that in a second. Yeah, there's the boat. Pretty proud of that. I like it a lot. Here's the docks, too. I'm going to remove this. We don't really need that. There's a man-made waterfall. There's some other stuff over there. That's right there. That's going to be where the new storage area will be. Right there. You can see the cobblestone. Alright, so let's see. Where do we go next? Let's head over to the village. We'll take the railway. There we go. Actually, no, let's go into the front entrance. That's my favorite entrance anyways. Okay. Just know that the railroad goes like this. It goes this way, then it goes this way, then it goes straight again, and then, yeah, straight to the village. It's not a very long ride. It only takes like maybe a minute or so. So, yeah. I think it is faster to walk there, though. So, I don't know. It is definitely faster by horse, but I don't know if it's faster if just walking instead of riding the rail. I tried to do an experiment, but unfortunately the railway doesn't work without a passenger, so you have to push forward while you go. Secret chest right there. It doesn't have anything in it right now. Let's go over here to the dance floor and stuff. Here's an old experiment. It was to put on armor. There used to be gold armor in here, the fancy armor. You just walk across it and it shoots the armor on you, but it doesn't work anymore. Well, it does work, but you know, there's nothing in it. Here's an old memorial. We had 2 sheep that died. They were killed by a creeper. There's their wool right there. Remnants of an old tree there as well. Here's the dance floor. This used to play the solo from TNT. It goes like It's like, yeah, it's off now, but maybe I'll retune it. Here's the dance floor. Here's all of the seats with all of the YouTuber names. We won't go over them again. I just went over them in the last video. And that took a while, so you know. There's also a secret compartment down here that doesn't have anything, but yeah. I'll show you inside of the buildings as well. Not just the, there's some new stuff over there too that I have not shown you guys yet. Yeah, I'll show you guys inside the buildings, not just like around the place, you know, so more in depth. That's what I'm saying. Here's the Captain Sparkles TNT Challenge Memorial. We had to build the house from the whatchamacallit. The video has Captain Sparkles TNT Challenge Memorial with nulls because something happened with the signs. Remember where you started? Used to be like gold and stuff in there, but not anymore. That's what it looks like. So there you go. Pretty cool. Space You Suck, Business Creeper the Third. Of course. Always messing up stuff Business Creeper is. Here's where the railroad is, if you wanted to, if you were curious, right there. Some random stuff over here, I don't know. Here is the tent Charlie and I built for the 51st episode, I believe. Space in Charlie's tent. This is also where Raw Mutton Inc. started, right here. Pretty cool. And here is the little campfire for telling stories and stuff. So yeah. There's also a tunnel back here, which I believe goes to the mansion as well. I think so. I built it recently, actually. Yeah, a little secret tunnel. It's like an avatar. Get it? Okay. Here we go. It's a little annoying traversing because it takes a second to get over here. But here's where it comes out. I don't think you guys have actually seen this yet, so that's cool. Yeah, just right over here is a little tunnel. Not something that I use that often since it takes a while to get around since you can't really hop too much. Well, you can, but it uses a lot of food and stuff, so. There's a big tree right there. Some trees around there. There's an overview of the village real quick. We're going to go over there first. Here's the Morgan Freeman Memorial. Morgan Bunny Freeman, of course. It's got carrots here and stuff, so pretty cool. We built that a while ago, too. I think that was before we built this. I don't know. I can't remember. Here's a little bridge that's been around since pretty recent, or pretty old bridge, I should say. You can now swim faster, by the way, which is cool. Here is our old failed project, which is the underwater base, which I could do again. I could fix it up and stuff, but I don't know if I will. I never really liked it that much, but you know, it's down here, just as a reminder. I was gonna make a Rapture down here, like from BioShock, but I never did. Not yet, at least. Maybe I will, but. Alright, here we go. So here's the Sky Farm. It looks like a cross, but it's not supposed to be a cross, so. I was going to add more onto this, make it a big plus sign, but I still haven't, and I don't know if I will. I don't use it that often anymore, and now I've got something new to provide food for me, so it's what we worked on last episode, but I changed it a little bit, so we'll see. That. Here's a little maintenance platform right here, just so I can like fix up stuff. This project was kind of hard to make since it was all up in the sky. So, here's the hub right here. I've got a bunch of random stuff in there. This way was supposed to be potatoes and oak trees, but now instead there's just sugar cane. I never really harvest sugar cane since I don't use it. But I'm going to be using it some more, so I might make a sugarcane farm. So, that'll be cool. Yeah, I never finished this project actually. Not all of these platforms are done. So, you can see our house from here, which is pretty cool. And the memorial, as well as the tent and the Captain Sparkle stuff. And the that's, you can see the garden there and the part of the village. You can see more of the village from here, right there. Pretty cool. And okay, here is the wheat. I think we might have done this one first. I'm not sure. We're gonna put trees over here, but we never did. I haven't actually really explored out that way, so I might do that one day. See what's over there. Here's the carrots, the most important one. You also got oak trees back there. I've never really harvested those. I think I've harvested those a few times, but that's about it. Here are the pumpkins, which are growing very weirdly. And here, let me remove one so you guys can see the new pumpkins. Yeah, it's just a normal pumpkin. And you have to craft it to carve it. No, yeah, I think you have to do this, actually. Let's see. You know, I don't remember how to do that, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, so that's basically it with the Sky Farm. Not too much there. It's a pretty cool land spots right over there, which I might work on eventually. Alright, now on to the village. Then we're going to jump into the stuff that has changed. Actually, no, we're going to start off... Actually, no, we'll make our way to the garden after the village. Then we get to see the stuff that's changed drastically. That'll be fun. Hopefully you guys will like it. You can see it already. I changed the greenhouse significantly. We'll take a look at that in a second. Alright, so here is the village. One of my favorite projects on this server. Or on this world. Here's part of the railroad too, that goes straight to the village. Here's some fireworks we set off every so often. And here is this. This is also a man-made river right here. We'll get to that in a little bit. I keep on saying that. I apologize. I'll stop saying it. In a little bit. Okay, I'm just kidding. There's the banners for the village. I got some stuff over here. There used to be chests in there, but now there aren't really any more. There's still some. Actually, this is a remnants of what used to be. But I moved all that stuff to the house. Here's the first house we built, the red one. There used to be a villager in here, but not anymore. Random stuff in there. Here's the kitchen and dining area. Up here is the bedroom. And a little sitting area too. There used to be beds here, but they're now glitched, which is interesting. I'll fix that actually. There you go. There you go. Fixed. There's the second house we built, the yellow house. The third one is the blue house. Then we built the greenhouse back there. Then the fourth house. No, the fifth house, the yellow, the orange house, which we built in Spaces Creativity. Well, up over is the yellow house, which is a little bigger than the red house. Here we go, sitting area. Chests with random stuff in it. And here is an unfinished portion. I don't think we ever finished this actually. Maybe we did. Maybe there's a bed here. No, there's not. Yeah, it's a little unfinished, but that's okay. We don't really go in here anyway, so. Alrighty. Gravel path. That is also more textured over there, actually. Random stuff. Here's a egg, apparently. I think there's a chicken. Yeah, there's a chicken up there still. Charlie threw up an egg there, and it made itself, or it turned into a chicken, and it actually is still there. Here's the fancy house, currently the most expensive house in the village. So, here we go. It took a while to finish this one, but we finally did. Nothing back there. There's a few ways to enter the building. And yeah, pretty bland and boring, but it hasn't had a tenant yet, so no one has put anything in here yet, so yeah. There's a water well. I've only created one of those in the village so far. I might do some more. I don't know. Here is the newly renovated train station. It's not completely done yet. We'll get to that in a second. Sorry, I just said that again. Here's Spaces Veggies, which currently doesn't have very many veggies. Just a little stand. This was going to be a mine, but we never finished it. And back here, actually we'll get to that. Sorry, I said it again. My voice is kind of giving out on me too. It's got a lot of stuff to cover, so pardon me if I sound like I'm trying to strain my voice, which I actually am, so. Let's go to the, actually this is the fifth house we built. The orange house. Pretty nice, I like the interior. It's probably the most fancy interior there is. Since we did this in survival, or in creative. If I had to live anywhere in the village, I'd probably choose this house or the red house. Red house for nostalgia, but this one because it looks nice. Not to blow my own horn, but I think it looks pretty cool. Pretty good. I'm gonna start mispronouncing stuff since my voice is straining already, so keep that in mind. Here's the spacebar. Now keep in mind everything isn't done yet. Of course, it's still a work in progress. Most of the stuff is done, but not all of it. Well, actually, that's a lie. A lot of stuff is done. Here's the spacebar. This burned down when it got struck by lightning, but then we rebuilt it. Still a hole from the lightning, actually, that burns. I think. That might just be a mistake, actually. I don't know. Alrighty. So, we've got the bar area right here. Doesn't have anything really on it, so we're going to add item frames eventually. Then we have the kegs right there. Pretty cool. Probably going to be working on that pretty soon. Over here is a newer section, which we built a while ago. We've got a potion shop, which will be there pretty soon. I just exited out of... whoops. Alright, there we go. You guys see my desktop too, pretty cool. Here is Christie's Bookshop, which was built in Space's Creativity. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Very cramped on the inside, but that's okay. It's got a little area right here. There's something new right there, which we'll get to in a little bit. God dang it, I said it again. I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to sell some enchanted books, because I'm going to be doing enchanted books pretty soon. I'm going to stop enchanting armor pieces and swords and tools. I'm going to actually just make books now, for the most part. I'll still enchant probably pickaxes, but you know. This is going to be a restaurant, and there's a, I think, let's see, is there a way to get to the underground of this? Little sewage system over here, but I don't think we can actually access it. Maybe we can. Yeah, we can actually. Here we go. It's a little area like this, kind of cool. I can't get out of here one second. Sorry, I was just giving my voice a little break there while I fix that. Here we have the Caribbean apartments. Not done yet. I'm going to remove this part, but these two I think are done. No, actually not quite, but this one is done. Here's the interior. I'm not going to show you the interior of all of them. It's the exact same on all of them, but there you go. Actually, no, I'll show you the interior of the orange one so you can see the slight differences. So yeah, we've got green, orange, green. The inside of this one is slightly different. As you can see, the bed was orange in here, and then this one has... Oh, this one has an orange bed. Wait, this is the green one too. I'm stupid. Never mind. I believe the orange one has a green bed. Oh, it will actually. It hasn't been made yet. Okay, my bad. Yeah, and then this one isn't done at all either. So that one's more done than this one, but yeah. Still work in progress. So this building is work in progress. This one is... The yellow one is kind of, even though I technically consider it done, but it still could use some work. Here we have a statue of just some random guy with a spear. I don't know what this was, but it exists apparently. It might be something to do with the railroad or something, or maybe just terraforming stuff. I don't know. That probably is it. Here's the horse stables. The only horse we have over here is Spectre, my favorite horse. No offense to Ghost and Spirits, but that one's my favorite. My first horse, by the way. In this world, at least. Yeah. Actually, probably in all, honestly. So, alright, so yeah. Here's the cow farm. We're probably going to put some farming stuff, like over here maybe or somewhere. I don't know yet, but... By the way, I dug out most of this stuff. It used to be like a hill, but now not anymore. Here's the greenhouse. Still work in progress. It's pretty much... The outside is done, but the inside is lacking a lot of stuff, so... Can't go to the upstairs, because there's no way up there. Yeah, there we go. So in terms of the most complete house, it's probably this one and the orange one. The rest of them aren't that complete, but that's okay. Alright, now we'll get to the railroad station. Sorry, I was going to say it later. But we'll get to that. Here we go. Here's the restaurant, the fast food shop. So, chicken. I think this place is done. Yeah, I've got a little kitchen back here and stuff. It's kind of bland, but I like the outside. I think it's pretty cool. Actually, the inside isn't half bad either. I think it's alright. Here's the drive-thru, or I guess walk-thru in this case. And then right here, if you remember, if you saw Captain Sparkle's TNT Challenge, we wrote out TNT in TNT and blew it up, and that's what this big crater is. That's also a cave underneath there, but that's why this is all messed up. Yeah. I'm probably going to leave it too. Here's Creeper Clothes. It was established by Business Creeper. He built it illegally here, but I stole it back from him, so now it's just mine. It's not bad for a creeper. Pretty alright, I guess. Very modern, so probably the most modern building in here. I'm going to tear down this stuff soon, but that's all this end stuff, so I don't really use it that often, so, you know, I've got a lot of it already, so. I just recently cleared this out. I finished clearing it out, like, very recently, so. Alrighty. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty nice. Used to be very hilly and stuff, but now it's all flat and stuff, so. There's going to be another building right there. It's going to be like go like this or something like that. I don't know. Here is the courthouse, which I made for a special episode that has not been made yet. I was keeping it a secret for a while, but now, yeah, it's here. I built this in creative mode just to let you guys know. Actually, I think some of it is in survival, but most of it's creative mode. You've got the creeper side right here, and you've got my side, the pumpkin side. Yeah, I like this build. I think it's pretty cool. I'll show you it from the side too. I don't think I've ever showed it from the side either, or the back. Here's the side. And here's the back. Kind of boring on the back, but whatever. I don't know what this is. Kind of a random cave thing. And over here is the skeleton farm, as well as the beach, but we're going to find a different way to go over there. Well, I say skeleton farm, but it really is just a skeleton spawner, so, yeah. There it is. And that's how we get our arrows and bones. But I usually don't go over here anymore, so. I want to make a farm into it eventually, and maybe I'll get the help of my cousin to do that since he's good at that stuff, so. That could be fun. Might be a fun episode to make. Now I'm going to go over to the garden, then we're going to go over to the beach, then we're going to go over to the castle, and then the rest of the stuff. Alrighty. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. So, oh yeah, and then I have to show you guys the new stuff. I'll show you guys that on the way to the castle. The railroad, we'll talk about that in a second as soon as we get to the garden. So there's a path to the garden from the village, which we'll walk back on, but here it is. Not complete yet, in no means. Very basic. We're going to make this a lot bigger, though. It's going to be a walking track, too, probably. So, I've got some lily pads here, and, you know, some flowers and stuff. You've got some picnic tables and a little barbecue joint. The bathrooms, which aren't complete yet, I don't think. Nope. Yep. There we go. Not complete. And then, over here, you can see the bunny statue over there. Pretty cool. I feel like that's pretty accurate to like a Minecraft rabbit, so that's cool. Here is the incomplete railroad station. There's the path, by the way. It goes down this way. Alright, so there are two lines. Yep, that's right. I said 2 lines. Oh, actually, there's something I did do. So I'm going to show you guys all of the stuff that I've been doing off camera. I did a lot of stuff, actually. I spent a few hours, actually probably like 5 or so hours making stuff. So I made the path here that wasn't here before. I did some more work on this. This whole section up here wasn't there, and some stuff down there wasn't there either. So, here it is. It's not complete yet, but it will be eventually. I guess I didn't. Interesting. Okay, so here's the first line that we made. That's to the house. The second line I did off camera is to the beach. Yes, that's right. I made a new railroad line. Up there is something I also did off camera. And these stairs, of course. So the reason it's not complete yet is because I want to build it around the lines instead of have no way to put the railroad lines in. So I've got this little dome area here. I thought it was pretty cool. You can see the stuff in the village and whatnot. So here's an extra line. I don't know where it'll go. Just probably go that way or something. I don't know. Here's going to be the line to the castle, I believe. Yep, it's going to wrap around and stuff. That's going to be the longest railroad line we have so far. Around the village is going to be a little trip around the village. This one I don't know where we'll go yet. But now let's take the newest line to the beach. Here we go. As you can see, I used clay and yellow clay, white, blue, and yellow. Get a view of that. There's another glass area here too. There you go. My favorite part right there. And here we are at the beach. Here's another stuff that I did off camera. So I did this off camera. I did a little stuff in the village, including the railroad line. I did some stuff at the castle, and I did the greenhouse off camera. And I also did this. As you'll notice, there are now palm trees here. Also some few things I did here. Not too much stuff has been done here. Here are the palm trees. There are 4, I believe. Yep, 4. So we've got this one right there, that right there, and that right there. I think it looks pretty nice. You've got this shack here, the Cuckoo's Cool Club. Spelled with a K and 2 C's, of course. You order here. You have drinks. You've got Liquid Luck, Pirate Punch, Tropic Tonic. Food, you've got Keys and Parrots, pineapple, and hot dogs. Yep, pretty cool. I think it looks pretty nice. I like this. Probably one of my favorite recent builds, besides the one I'm about to show you. On our way to the castle. I also built some umbrellas off camera. We've got these beach chairs. We've got 4 of these, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. All in different colors. You've got orange, blue, green, and red. Here's the actual water portion of it. This is all man-made, by the way, if you haven't seen the episode where I built this. Episode, it probably took I think it took like 4 episodes to make this, but here's the lifeguard chair. Hop up like this. Kind of ugly, but it gets the job done. And yeah, there we go. So this is all man-made. If you dig underneath this, you'll find dirt. So desert that way. So here's the outside of it. It's just got a wall like that. I think it looks pretty cool. Okay. Not the best, but kind of cool. Head back to the village. Now you get to see the way back. There's the bookshop. I always wanted to have a rail go across the village or the water, so I figured that was the perfect time. There's a little maintenance area back there, just in case. Alright, here we are. Now leaving the village, we're going to make a left and see what else I've been doing. I continued making the path, so now there's a path from the village to the castle all the way, paved, well, graveled, I guess. There you go. Some of the redstone wiring for the fireworks. So now there's a little path. There's even a cave right here that I did not block off. Here is the, this goes all the way to the village, or to the castle, which I thought was cool. Here is the new greenhouse. Before it was just like a box, but now it's like, yeah, looks more like a greenhouse. So, alright. Here's the view from the side. And here's a view from the front. Inside we have a bunch of carrots, of course. Got some lighting right here. This looks cool when it rains. Up here, got some more carrots. A lot of carrots. Little outdoor portion, you know, just because. Maybe to like sell some stuff, you know, to travelers. You know, you can stop here, get some carrots or whatever, you know. So yeah, there you go. I like it. I think it turned out pretty cool. Here we go. Here's the path to the village, or to the castle. I keep on saying that. I also made these and this off camera. And then I think this is the last thing I did off camera. So before, it used to be just this tower, but now I finally copied this tower over here onto this side. There we go. It took a while, but it's pretty fun to do. So they're identical, more or less. So here's a little thing left over from from Captain Sparkle's TNT Challenge. So it's pretty cool. 3 series have gone on in this world. Captain Sparkle's TNT Challenge started off there. Space's Survival and Space's Creativity. There you go. There's the map. I'll show you guys that a better in more detail as soon as we stop by the castle. There's a new tower. It looks a little taller than that one because it has more open space instead of just dirt for now. But it's not. It's the same height. So yeah. Here we go. Little bridge and the man-made river that starts from the village and goes around. Man-made. Made it with TNT, so stops right there. It's an easy way to get to the castle is to go on by a boat. Stop right here. We'll probably make a dock right here. So road to the end, not very interesting. It just goes all the way to the end portal. Not yet. At least I'll finish it off camera since it's not that exciting. Here's the wall. I think it looks pretty nice. Not to blow my own horn, of course. I'm not the best builder in the world, obviously, but still, thought it looks pretty cool. Here's the interior, pretty plain, pretty basic. Missing floorboard right. Oh no, never mind, there's not. You can walk on the wall. Up here. There you go. See? Same height. Cool view. Pretty cool. And now the inside of the castle, which is not complete in no way, shape, or form. Go up through here, then around here. Here's the inside. A lot of planning, but not a lot of action yet. So, yeah. There's some old armor. And here is Ghost. So, yeah, there we go. I think that pretty much covers everything over here, except for the embassy and that map. Then there's one other thing, then we'll call it an episode. I would show you guys Charlie's house, but I don't know where it is right now, so sorry about that. I'll find it eventually, though. Here's the map. It is not up to date, as you can see here. There's a village. There's the blue house. The orange house wasn't even done when we finished this, or when we did the map. All this land isn't cleared out yet. The beach would be right about, let's see. The railroad goes like this, and it goes like this. So right about here, I think. No, actually, right about here, actually. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that isn't on here. There's our house right there, which hasn't changed. So, and there's the boat, which looks pretty cool on the map. There's Simmons Trading Shack. There's the Gatsby light. The bridge isn't on here. It would be like right over here. What else we got? That is the Captain Sparkle's TNT Challenge dance floor. There's the incomplete castle. There's the circle. There we are. There's the map. Actually, look at that. Pretty cool. Embassies right there. Whoops. There. Oh, for a second I thought I broke it. There is the bookstore and stuff right there. There's the building, the not monument, courthouse, and yeah, it doesn't go to the prison, which is probably like over here. So, let's see if I can actually refresh these. Let's see. How do you do that? How do you get the map out? Whoops. Oh, these maps are really big. Actually, I didn't realize that. Did that change anything? Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. So there's the greenhouse now. So let's fix up all these real quick. Whoops. That didn't work. Whoops. What? Huh. It's weird it's not working for that one. What else is there that we did? Oh, over here. Let's get the beach on here. Or not, I guess. How did I do that then? Maybe it's over here actually, let's see. Actually, it might be over here even. I don't know, anyways, sorry, wasting too much time. Alright, anyways, so here's the embassy. Still not done, but I haven't really done anything with it in quite a while. The village is just over there. I think you can actually see, yeah, you can see part of the village right there. Pretty cool. Embassy, not much in here, just this. Yep, nothing too interesting. Now we're going to go over to the prison, which is a bit of ways away, so I'm going to there we go, just to save time in the video. We're about done, so thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, and yeah, so last and certainly not least, the prison, which I did build in survival, like pretty basically all of this stuff. So did this for 2 special episodes, one of them in which we kind of destroyed it a little bit. Alrighty. Here is this area. There used to be my stuff, used to be in there. Got a clothes rack, little holding cell or like storage area. Here are the prison cells. There used to be stuff in here, like I think one of the iron pieces said soap. Here's a library. I didn't have a lot of books, so I didn't really make too many of those. It took a while to make, but it was fun. I rescued Charlie from here one time, so that was cool. And over here is the showers, which I think might still work. Showers? Yep, I think they do. There we go, showers. Here's where I stored all of my extra stuff. So there's still a lot of stuff in here. There used to be a lot of sand, because I had to dig out a lot of stuff. Yeah, there it is. Dining hall, here's the warden's office, right here. Here's the entrance, there's a ladder up there, used to be. Here's the dining hall, cafe. And yeah, there we go. Let's fly back out of here. Whoops. These towers are not even, by the way. One is bigger than the other, I believe. Yeah, that one is smaller, this one's bigger. Kind of stupid, but whatever. So yeah, that was a creeper prison. I think that's what I called it. I feel like Charlie's house might be over here. We'll see. For a second I thought that was a spider jockey. That's just a normal horse. I didn't realize there were horses over here. I might need to get some. Let's see if I can find Charlie's house. Let me get out a map, actually. What is this? Oh, I see. Okay. I know it was over in this area, I think, but I don't know exactly where. What is that? Which way is that? I think that's a cave. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna call an episode in a second. Just wanted to see if we can find it real quick. So bear with me. Guys get a nice view of the savannah too, so that's cool. Aha, there it is. Yes, finally. Alright, we found it. Thanks. Alright, get rid of this. There it is, Charlie's house. Cool. Let's make a little beacon for it. Red sand. That'll definitely keep my eye open. That should be good. Alright, anyways. So, take a look at this bad boy. Here it is, the one and only. So cool. I'm glad we found it. Got some random stuff in here. This does bring back memories. Very nice house, I must say. Alright, anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, or this video, I'll see you guys next time. We finally found it. Pretty awesome. Alright, bye-bye.